Prestige, class, excellence. Those are the words that come to mind when you have a Ford Focus. This is a 2010, 245 miles on the clock. We're going to do a pad slap. We call that a front brake job with no rotors, just pads. Slap them in, ship it. It's my sister's car. It's all it needs. It's an easy job. Let's film it. First step is to slap a jack under there and hope that you got it under the controller. Yeah, looks like it is. Good guess. I'll do a jack stand for safety. Where am I? Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's the control arm. That's fine. It's gonna jack up. And that's a pinch weld. Now, a rusty car like this area, not so much here, but here. I wouldn't recommend, but under there, that is a nice structure right there. That's frameage. But we're gonna do the pinch weld. We're fine. I just had the other side off. I put a AC compressor in this. It was at a friend's shop, so I didn't film it. But it was a fun one. Now we can, we want to turn the wheel this way. You can either muscle it or I'm going to grab the steering wheel. And there, now we can see what the issue is. That is the fat finger in the way. That is the metal part of the brake pad, and there's very little, it's like maybe 1/8 of an inch of material there. The other side is worse, so we're gonna get this done. It's two 14 millimeters. You can hold here so it doesn't spin. Just take out the outer bolts. I'm gonna compress that with a screwdriver. Here's a tip. Don't do this. When you get old, you're gonna regret it. Your hands are gonna kill. Do that. Or get the right tool, the hammer. But yeah, don't use your palms. Using your palms for shit, it's great when you're young, but as you get older, not that I'm old, I'll never say that. But yeah, take care of your hands. You only got a couple, I think. I think they're doing replacements, right? They have a guy do get a new hand. And I'm doing this. This is going to compress the piston, which is all the hydraulic fluid, and it's going to push it back up into your master cylinder. You can pop the cap on your master cylinder to make this easier. But we have to do this because we need the piston all the way in now to make room for our new pads. They're going to be 3 times as thick. They should go in nice and easy. This is considered nice and easy. You don't want any binding. And these are your pins. Let's get that off. That's all right. You don't want to hang it really, so we're going to put it up here. Don't want to twist it either. We'll put it back on. But as you can see, yeah, not much left there. A lot of brake dust too. And these should have, let's see, is there a wear indicator? Yeah, there's a wear indicator. And it's on the bottom. And why that is, the rotor spins that way, it's gonna make that scratchy harmonic noise that your sister doesn't hear and just turns up the radio. That's called a wear indicator, and that's to let you know it's time for brakes. But that's a good way to remember. As long as these are the original position, I believe you want it to pull out on those to make that noise. It probably will make it the other way too, but I believe pulling is better than pushing. Either way, you're going to hear it scrape, I would think. These are your slides. We're going to clean these up. Wire brush. Some of the kit might come with new ones. Let's take a look. We got CarQuest's finest $40 pads. Did not go with the upper crust I make 80 grand a year pad. Yeah, I know, kind of dumb, but these will be fine. These are, I think he said metallic. The other ones were ceramic and etc., etc. So now we want to match it up. We want the one that has that wear indicator down the bottom. So that's going to be this side and this guy here. These will be the other side. The other spot, we want to put some brake silencer on these rub areas, and that's for vibration noises. Again, squeakings. I'll hit it with some good stuff here. Brake clean. Don't breathe that in. I don't think that's leaking. This looks a little wet, but I'll do some grease of some sort. If you can tell, it doesn't look clean, but it is clean. Just staining. We're going to call that staining. So we're just going to put a little dab of brake lubricant on those slides. Not a lot, because you don't want it to get on the rotor like that. Take that off with your finger. Just on the back of that. And my pads too. I'm not using the right stuff here. Sorry, folks, but that's all I had. Right, if you were paying attention, you'd see the wear indicator was on the inside because that's where the piston was pushing. So I'm going to take that one, which is this one, which is this one. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna go like yay. Is it, Mike? Is it gonna go like yay? There we go. I don't remember, were these clips on the other one? I guess they were. I was not paying attention. Oh, maybe the bottom would be easier to do. There we go. Then you push down. Then you push down. Then you push down. And you push down. Alright, it's not working. Let's try the outside. Probably should have made sure they're the right pads. It's another thing you can do. Never trust your parts guy. This is the Focus SES model, which these really don't fit, do they? There we go. What's going on here? Like just sliding on there. Like that. Okay. You know what's in the way? Let's try. Jesus, that was fighting me. So, I put one lug nut on to keep the rotor from moving. So you may have to do the same. Now, this should be wide enough because, yes, we compressed a piston all the way in. Yeah, it's just fighting me. This area, springs and clips and these slides. Get yourself a good brake shoe, brake pad. Comes with the new slides. And that was really the hold up in my situation. So let's put these back in. Tighten those two specs. Torque to specs, whatever that was. We're gonna look it up. And that's that side, and we do the other side. All right, record time. All right, when you're done, you want to go, because you compressed the piston, all the fluid went up on the reservoir. Now, it could have overflown like this one did. So you want to clean all that off. Now, if your brake fluid was low before this, it doesn't mean you had a leak. It means it went into the piston, made it go out further because the brakes were worn. So you might not have made a mess right now, but that means somebody was doing their job and topped this fluid off as it wore. So I pumped the brakes. First thing I did, went inside, pumped the brakes, because you don't want to drive away and not have a pedal. And then I'm going to check this, and it's full. So not the cleanest looking stuff, but we can do that another day. Maybe flush her brakes. This is a float built into the cap, as you can see. And you can see it doesn't want to go back in. So we'll just leave it like that. No, I can't do that. Is it over here? Over there? Oh, there it goes. It sat down on its own. It found its seat. Please have your seats. The movie's about to start. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Just walk in whenever. On their phone, lighting the way. Does anybody go to movies anymore? I love the movies. So this, yeah, brake fluid was corrosive, so we want to get down there wherever it leaked, because I made a mess. So yeah, corrosive meaning it'll take the paint off. What else can I tell you? I think that's it. That is the budget brake job. Now I have no, like I said, I had no pulsation in the brakes and the wheel, anything. So, and those rotors were good. They weren't grooved yet. That's why you can get away with just putting pads on. If you have any of those other conditions, you want to cut the rotors, or it's more economical to replace sometimes. All right, so hope that helps somebody. You can like, you can comment, you subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 of you people. That's freaking great. So thanks, guys. All right, be good. Hey, maybe we'll do a video. Super Clean sent me some more stuff, and they want me to clean it and do a giveaway. So maybe that'll be good for you folks.